Have you seen that one before? Toby said, good luck, have
cookie.
calcium, vitamin C. Also, that's a nice Fisher block from Saxa. Oh, 4 heroes surrounding Celery. Yeah, you get a decay off here, but you've been trapped in. Good damage, and with the Cold Snap, they've got the Disable to take down the Undying. Early kill for OG. Start things off with your first blood.
That's an easy one. Look at them, what they're bringing. Enchantress bringing extra branch. Solo experience, which is pretty nice. Like that Fisher block allows them to farm underneath the tower. Artemis is in trouble. Artemis is dead, actually.
Yeah, he's being fished up again. That Hellbear making short work of the Phoenix. And now they get some good damage onto Celery's Undying. He's got 1 stick charge. But that Hellbear just claps the ground, slows him down. A double kill for No Tail, 3 for 0 in this bottom lane. And Drow Ranger, she's got to sit behind the tower. She might die.
He might be dead. Yep.
She might just die here. Another great kill. No Tail's going to get a triple kill. Enchantress with 3 in a row.
Well, where's the chat line?
Oh, and he's going to get courier. Saxa snipes the courier. Oh my god, it's a disaster, Lacoste.
Saxa involved in 6 out of 6 kills. Not too bad.
Oh. Yeah, they're just waking up, Lacoste, you know, getting ready.
Considering how they're playing, I think they woke up a long time ago.
Celery's going to go back to sleep in a second. Under his tier 1, but shredded by Sumail and No Tail. Luna going to have to take the tower aggro off herself. She's taking a lot of damage here, and maybe, with the Drow turning around, walking back into the creep wave, but Shad focused down by both OG supports. 8-0, and the courier, the little boar, it will walk off safe and sound.
All 3 heroes from OG, they have a full magic kill.
Try and bring down Sumail somehow, but look at this, Celery being focused. 2-man Fisher, Saxa lining it up beautifully. No real follow-through, unfortunately, for OG. But Viking can be pretty happy that they stay alive for a few seconds longer and maybe get a kill on No Tail. Yeah, with that multi-shot. You've got to reset your streak sometime, Lacoste, right? You know it's going to happen eventually. May as well do it sooner rather than later. Mid 1 rotating. Good little tornado to kick it off onto Celery. That's a level 1 tombstone, so only a couple of clicks to get to the middle of it, and Shad has been annihilated by Mid 1 and Sumail. So a pretty simple tier 1 tower with this catapult wave coming in. I say simple, Sumail misses the Observer Ward, spotting out OG. Jump in from the Queen of Pain. Celery also throwing that tombstone up onto the high ground. Good soul rip, but No Tail still alive somehow. Finally taken down, but in comes Seb. Looking for the turnaround onto Celery. Mid 1 is fighting the back with the Luna. Toby dealing with Shad with the help of Mid 1. It's all over the place here as OG are looking for 3 different targets at the same time. And the clip from Sumail focusing Toby. There's the kill that the Luna wanted, and Aramis does have the dive. Will get a little bit of distance away from OG as the Lacoste. 3 Wraith bands. Treads are coming out now.
4-man shield. That's a lot of agi.
It's pretty good. Catching Aramis with a good cold snap there. Soul Rip buys a little bit of time, and the Queen of Pain jumps in. Has the Sonic Wave to try and pick off Mid 1, but there's the Ghost Walk. No reveal, I don't believe, and with that Sonic Wave, they don't have enough damage quite yet to take him down. Aramis is full onto Seb, but a lasso under the tower drags the axe in. Not quite enough there. Saxa doesn't have the Fisher for another 3 seconds, and the Queen of Pain aggressively diving Mid 1.
Magic Ward is ready.
With a 7-1, he doesn't pop it. The Echo Slam from Saxa catches too, but the follow-through, where is it? The Batrider's chased down the axe, and now he's being turned on by the Drow, who does take down Seb. Boom finishes off Saxa, and Sumail's arrival is all a little bit late here. Trying to deal with Celery, now needing to TP out and have a stun, anything to catch. No, the TP completes.
Whew. It was a very good fight from Viking. Man, if Mid 1 popped that magic one, he would have lived there.
Doing some pretty good work on that tier 1, but a dive in behind the mid tower. Seb drops to half HP.
That's what he wanted.
An aggressive blink. They fall for the bait. The trap card is activated. Boom, farm away from this Viking side, who smoke up now. Without Sonic Wave. Oh, they do have Sonic Wave. It's back up. Smoke pops on Boom. No mid tower though, and Toby gonna get caught up. Good turnaround potential here though, but a 3-man tornado with the Supernova finally comes out with the gust, holding them back. Good team fight from Viking, finding the Batrider and looking for mid one now as Sumail tries to stand his ground and fight in here with No Tail. Toby dropping low, but the Luna in all sorts of trouble until the Echo Slam from Saxa catches them out, and No Tail is doing a ton of damage. Aramis might be his target of choice, but they need a Fisher to line up as mid one clears through Celery. Now the Drow Ranger caught and isolated out in the open, picked off little by little, and OG somehow turned that fight. It looked great for Viking. Drow Ranger mid getting caught. Invoker combo and the long range Lucent Beam. Holy shit, yeah, Shad gets destroyed. Nothing really there that Viking could do, but maybe get a kill onto Seb. Good tombstone placement, difficult for OG to focus it, but Aramis getting caught up in the cold snap with that Spirit Vessel on him. He's already used his dive. Supernova now comes up, and that Deafening Blast doesn't finish him off. So mid one, after dealing with the tombstone, has to try and Ghost Walk away. Sentries down, and Queen of Pain jumps in. Lucent Beam holds him back with the Eclipse. Sumail turns. The Tornado overlapping
The combo breaker.
Though. That is not ideal for them, but mid one is healing up thanks to the Quas. He's out of danger for now as Saxa, the Earthshaker, arrives. The Sonic Wave doesn't finish off mid one. He's still alive, gets the Spirit Vessel off in time. He's fine. And Toby, stuck in the middle of the fight, catches the Enchantress. Finally, Viking gets something.
You're not out of the woods yet, Enchantress.
It still shows
Hectic team
sign of
fights.
life.
Massive weapon in their arsenal. No Tail deep in the enemy jungle. Shad Drow Ranger scouted out by the Helm Creep. And there's nowhere really here to run. They've got a Fisher lined up to stop the TP. And Drow Ranger once again down. 4-7-3 on your position 1 with the Undying. Yeah, he's just going to have to give his life over to OG. Forfeit. Alacrity Luna, it's objectives time.
Is that a full... So you need to do something. You need to smoke out, try to regain the portion of the vision. But as you said, like Notel, he was blocking the camps, a lot of sentries there as well. They understand their timing. Be able to choke them right now.
Seb, what are you doing? He's trying to toy with Viking, but he's gonna get picked off. Boom even thought about the Sonic Wave, as Notel does find the kill on Celery, so a 1-for-1.
Buy a BKB, I believe she should, after she finishes her Manta style. And this also opens up the road for them. Like, they take one or two, but one fight where they kill 1 or 2 heroes.
Oh, they catch the Luna.
That's a big catch.
Good Supernova. Saxa does get a decent Fisher down. The Eclipse now to turn around. Toby being annihilated, but the Soul Rip and the Supernova landing buys a bit of space for Viking, but they've expended both of their really big team fight abilities. They're off to the far western side, so if OG drag the fight east, they've caught Celery out, and there's nothing for him to do but burn alive in that Firefly. And now the chase is on. OG know the fight has turned.
Works in mysterious ways, Gary.
Mid one's gonna find Celery's Undying. Go, the Fisher stops the blink call. Toby doesn't get the jump and catch. And now, 4 heroes all around him. They do tornado up the Queen of Pain. There's the Echo from Saxa, so completely combo breaking. This Radiant side just gonna have to try and run away. But they've dragged back the Drow Ranger. She's stuck on the high ground. Toby gets a decent blink call, but this Deafening Blast pushback. Seb with the Firefly all over the place, burning Viking alive, and Luna finishes off the axe. 3-0, and Celery brought back.
They want the vision on the high ground.
And they've smoked up. And it really did feel like OG were tightening the noose around Viking. Seb gonna try and hold the high ground.
Look at Seb's positioning, but they know. They see him.
Blink called. In comes a nice tornado, but Seb, oh, Ghost Scepter, maybe he's got time to get out, but the dunk from Toby finishes him off as Roshan down to about 1,000 HP. OG are giving up on it. Ice Wall dropped, trying to zone Viking out. No buyback on Seb, so Viking into the pit with Tombstone and Supernova to secure it. Blink Call catches out the Luna. And they've got a silence on the mid one, so no spells from your Invoker now. The Supernova lands, they've blown up that mid one Invoker. Godlike streak removed, and Roshan now belonging to Viking. The tide's turning.
That's a very nice play from Viking. They caught Seb.
Targets. Mid lane still open here for OG, so if they do get another couple of pickoffs, very easily could be, 2 lanes of barracks if they go mid to bot. Queen of Pain, the Cold Snap, thanks to the Lucent Beam. Starting things off now with the chain stuns, they bring down Boom. Buyback is there, and it might be forced here because the barracks wide open.
Now it starts.
Radiant structures
The jump on top of the Invoker or the Luna. Not really been working out so far. Sumail with the alacrity up. Get the blink. Lasso onto Drow Ranger and a good Fisher to block out the rest. The Tornado catches Axe and Phoenix. So no counter initiation from Viking. Drow dead with buyback. As the Tombstone kept alive with the Soul Rip. But now down for 1 minute means Supernova with that Blink Berserker's Call, really the only teamfight abilities that Viking has for control and zoning, and this Undying just being focused down. Invoker Enchantress from the low ground, shred him and force the double buyback. TPing to the front lines, Axe still, oh, Saxa! No way, he's got the 3-man Blink Call. They force the Supernova, but they can focus that down. They turn and kill it off. Oh,
I believe that's game, Gary.
That is for sure game. Sonic Wave's not going to do a damn thing. OG storming their way to game 1 victory.
You can see the Drow Ranger deals like so much damage, but they needed a bit of extra something, you know. They needed to have a bit less deaths on this Queen of Pain. If she had a defensive item, if somehow she would manage to farm a BKB, it would be much easier to take a fight. She could, you know, blink in, use Scream of Pain and Sonic Wave, and then stand her ground for 10 seconds. But OG, they demolished them on the bottom lane. It started perfectly. They killed Zombie first, some extra gold in their pockets, and continued to do so. If I had